Hey guys, and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to show you how AI runs my entire wholesale business. Excuse me. Show you adding a property. Maybe stuff just laying outside. I can't tell. The picture is too small. Oh, this is another good one. Okay, we'll actually send this one. Look at that. Oof. So when I send it, it's automatically going to add it. Now the problem is that we're getting an estimated property value of 200,000, but this they're asking 450. So the problem is this one would also have to be manually comped by Opal. Let's just get this to her because it is a multifamily. So hey Opal, I want to look at this property and add it to our system, our pipeline. However, LeadsFeed is giving a number that doesn't make sense because this property has multiple properties on it. Take a look at this address here. So she's thinking, yeah, we'll want to look at this property and add it to the system, but our pipeline, however, LeadsFeed is giving, I don't know why speed to text says LeadsFeed. Do I have a list? Maybe I do. Oh well. We'll live on. I'll live life. It'll be okay. So she's searching LeadsFeed. She's running LeadsFeed property card. She's working on the property. She might search the web to get some other information and help us determine what we should offer on this property. And then I'm going to have her add it to the system. So, here's what we're looking at. And yes, you're right. The standard LeadsFeed numbers don't apply here. Here's why. What it is, 2 duplexes on 1 parcel, 4 units total, each 2-bed, 1 bath. Listed at seller financing available, mentioned in remarks, current rent rates, rear duplex at 900 plus 800 a month, below market, rent rates are 1,400 a unit. Why LeadsFeed numbers don't make sense. The right way to value this, use the income approach, not ARV. At market rents of 1,400 a unit times 4 is 5,600 a month gross income. At a conservative 7% cap rate, that's roughly 960,000 value. But that assumes all 4 units at market rent, which they're not. Current NOI is suppressed with 2 units at 850 average. My take, listed at 450K, there's room to negotiate. Seller financing is available on the table, which is interesting. Want me to push this to your pipeline and have Tekii reach out to Sandy? Shady? Yes, but please override. First I'm going to tell her first. Let's decide offer amounts so you can add that in when adding. So Tekii has numbers to work with. Now, I could be texting her this all through my phone. I could have been sitting on the toilet scrolling Zillow, found this property, sent it to her. And we could be having this conversation over text message right now. So she says to offer at 340,000. What were they asking? They're asking 450. Sounds good. Opening 390 ceiling. I'll add those numbers at push. So I'm gonna say these are in really rough shape. Probably why they charge so little for rent. Opening offer 220, walk away ceiling 260. What did she say the amount was? I like to do the 1% rule. 5,600, so 560,000 is honestly what these houses, what this multifamily would probably sell for if the houses were renovated, the rooms were renovated. Assuming we've got, how many units did she say there was? 4. You've got 4 kitchens, 4 bathrooms at minimum. 4 units total, 2 bed, 1 bath. Yeah, so 4 bathrooms and 4 kitchens. It's a lot of wet rooms. It's the most expensive. However, they're tiny wet rooms and they're tiny condos, tiny apartment things. So you want to put too much money into them. So I think we're probably better at the opening offer of 360. Let's go with, go ahead and add the property and update the opportunity with this information. So she's running creating an opportunity, creating a contact, creating an opportunity. So she's adding this property in right now with all the information we just determined. And we'll go. What was the property called again? Oh, whoops. All done. Here's what's set up. So she added this property, contact created, opportunity and pipeline, manual task required, stage, value set at 340,000, internal note filed, and full deal math and offer parameters. Tekii's instructions are clear, open at this, walk away stealing this, EMD hard 5K max. Want me to have Tekii reach out to Sandy now, or do you want to review the property first? So she's added it for me. We will refresh or go high level. And we will go check. And here it is. And she added it for us. There's all the property details, the contact information, and then she has all these notes here that she added. I'm going to ask her to update the offer breakdown section. She's now adding this information. We'll double check that she added it. Added it. I don't know how to speak English. Now, let's see if she got this in there. She put that in. Perfect. And then now I will tell her to remember, again, like we're doing it this way so that I can show you that she's doing the job that she says she's doing and supposed to be doing. But you could have literally been sitting on the toilet texting her right now. Like this could have been a text message conversation on your phone, and she would have been doing all this stuff behind the scenes. You just, here we have to give you the visual so you can actually see that she's actually doing her job. She actually runs the company. So perfect. Put that in sending offer stage and let Tekii take over that convo. Loading pipeline stages, finding the deal card, she's moving it. And so the other thing too is when you're text messaging, you can't see these little bullet points of showing you what she's doing and processing. You're just waiting for a text message back, you know, kind of like you're just texting your best friend. And then we go back to, let's refresh this. You see how it said, hey? That's because she moved it. It just sent this at 12:53 and it's 12:53 right now. Means that she moved the property card. So if we go to opportunities, because I have an automation in Go High Level that the moment something lands there, it sends a message. So there it is. So it was here, and then she moved it over here to sending offer. Now, inside my Go High Level, this is the only automation we have, is where it sends this first initial message, because Tekii speaks when spoken to. So we have to start the conversation. Now, could we have had Opal start the conversation? Sure. But I just tell her, put it inside, like, let's just follow the process. Stick it inside sending offer, let Tekii do his job, you work on other shit. So there you go. AI runs my whole business. She just text messages me and tells me what's going on, and I text her back and tell her what to do as if I was talking to a human virtual assistant. And they just run this shit for me. I don't even have to add that property, as you saw. I could have found that property on Zillow or Facebook or whatever, just randomly searching on a random moment of my day and saying, oh, hey, I just saw this property and it looks like a good one, let's add it. Or maybe I was driving and I passed by a property. If you're direct to seller and you said, hey, let's add this property to the account. Now, she might not be able to do off market from LeadsFeed right now, but you could say, hey, add this property to Go High Level, put it in manual task, and let's come back to it after I skip trace who owns it. And she could do that for you. So this is the possibilities are endless on what you can do with AI. She runs my whole company. I know RJ Bates called me out on my on social media because he thought that one of my posts wasn't real. He was confused. As you watch on his video, he goes, is that even real? And it's because I have created something so advanced that even the vetted wholesalers in our same little community, RJ and I are part of the same little community. You know, even he didn't even realize how advanced AI is. So this is an opportunity for you guys to really get in to the very beginning of AI and wholesaling and AI and real estate investing. This is the very, very ground level floor. It's not going to get any brand newer than this right now. This is the most optimal time. And also, we're at the stretch end of 2026 and things are shifting in the market. And I'm getting very excited. It's looking very promising for those who want to push deals and those who are wholesaling. So I really encourage you guys to come and join Wholetek. If you are watching this and it is past August 15th, we've closed the doors to Wholetek publicly. You can't join Wholetek unless you are specially invited or yeah, that's pretty much it. Like we've decided that Wholetek is such a powerful tool that we're not going to give it to everybody. We're going to limit how many people can have such a powerful tool. Maybe later on in time, we'll open it back up to the public, but we've been open to the public while I've been building this for the last 3 years, specifically really going super advanced in the last 6 years. Because I mean, not 6 years, 6 months, sorry. Because Opal just came out probably in the last 3 months. 3 months ago, we started building Opal. And so this is where she is now. And we were automating about 75 to 80% of the business with just Tekii. Now we are pretty much 95.9% automated because of Opal. I honestly feel like I don't work at all. So you could say 100% if you wanted to, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm very excited for the future of AI. And if you are watching this before August 15th, you can message me and still get into Wholetek before we close the doors to the public. If you're watching this after August 15th, you can get on our wait list, and we'll tell you if we ever open again. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you on the other side.